Ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, dearly beloved subscribers to my channel, welcome. I feel it is safe to assume that the tank I'm going to show you here completely deserves its place in World of Tanks Blitz, doesn't it? I think that we can all wholeheartedly agree on the fact that this machine represents the pinnacle in British tank design, both in terms of sheer brilliance and stupidity. Yet in the game we all enjoy, dearly beloved tankers of Blitz Universe, this armored fighting vehicle, a battleship alike, it graciously rolls forward across the hills, across the dunes, the roads, the pathways, the beaches, through fire, smoke and ice. This machine obliterates anything in its way, firing armor-piercing rounds in rapid succession, crushing the enemy under its tracks. We, the tankers of Blitz Universe, we all secretly love, adore and worship it. Yet no single person in their right minds would want to own up to the fact of liking it, wouldn't he? This machine I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, you've all watched it appear on the screen, rolling forward. It is about to engage the red KV-2. Ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe, please welcome to Bridge Week Episode 5, HMS TOG II! Yes, welcome back everybody, martindogger here again, giving you the next episode, episode number 5 in the British Week. And this time the TOG II is driven by Howard the Duck, quack quack. Thank you very much, mates, for sending it in. And yeah, you can't really have a British Week without showing a tank like the TOG II. It is long, it has a quick-firing gun, it is slow, it has a monumental pool of hit points, it can be HE penned by a KV-2 through the side, but once a KV-2 has fired, you can really obliterate him with your DPM. And I know I've used that, well, Klaus Kellerman song, it's actually called Snack Time by the Green Ops, but who gives a damn about the proper title. I decided to add it, and it just fits the intro of this game just like a glove. I didn't cut or added anything out of the song, it just fitted like a glove, and I decided this has to go in. It can't be that regular song while you're driving up on Rockfield, it has to be something different. So I make no excuses for using a song that other YouTubers have used before. And you can see that Howard is driving forward here, and then this Chinese tank destroyer sort of thing, right, I can get you now. But look at this, Howard has done 1k damage already. He is going to shoot the Jagdpanther again, he's dropped the adrenaline. If you look at the bar at the bottom, he has got 1,635 hit points. That is a TOG with the added assembly, which gives you more hit points, and you will lose hit points at an alarming rate against tank destroyers as well. But he's just taken on 2 tank destroyers, killed a Jagdpanther 2, as you can see here as well. He got 2 kills, but that amount of hit points, that's more than a fully upgraded Tiger 2, which would then have the not added assembly, just the improved armor. But it has more hit points than a Tiger 2 at tier 8. And they managed to bring it down from 2 on 5 to a 2 on 2. Hello T29, I can shoot you once, and by the time you have reloaded now, and even if you're popping adrenaline, he's just going to die. Because the TOG, it's a meme tank. It is slow, you can reverse side script it, but people sometimes underestimate it because it's just so huge, so completely freaking huge that you can't hide it really. But the turret revolves around fairly quickly. It is near on impossible to circle a TOG with VK2801. You could try it, I've tried it in training rooms. That turret just spins around so quickly, and if you can then just drive forward like Howard was doing here, This gives you an ace game. It just had to go in. Thank you very much, mate, for sending it in. And yes, you said it to me. I've actually done not a lot, but I did get a 5-kill game as well. And yeah, 2 of the kills were just one shots anyway. Nice Reaper medal there for 3 shots. But yeah, who gives a damn? There's going to be more majestic rolling tanks here, showing Rodrigo in the Black Prince, which is of course the tier 7 Tech 3 heavy tank, which is, well, let's put it right out here. And if you agree with me, leave it in the comments. If you don't agree, start the discussion as well in the comments below. I think this tank is borderline OP. There's people who are stating that this tank is OP. I beg to differ. And why is that? Well, in a tier 8 matchup, if your team fails you or just spreads around and you're running up against, say, a platoon of IS-3 defenders, well, good luck then. You do have good frontal armor. It is trollish even when tier 8s are facing you. But just look at the speed. His team, catch me if you can, he is in platoon with him. He's gone to the middle of the map. He's beyond the middle of the map. And his platoon mate in the light tank has managed to get to red spawn. And he hasn't even managed to go to halfway across the map. And that SU is trying to look for shots. And let's shoot one into the ground. That was going into the SU. And you can see the Reds are already trying to run away from him because he's a Black Prince and they know he's got the DPM. But if you are in a tier 8 game, then all the DPM and that armor, it's not really going to help a lot. And his teammate is dying. Catch me if you can. They caught you. But this is a good position for a Black Prince. And what I was saying, that this tank is borderline OP. It can be OP in a position like this, with a team of Reds in front like this, with the KV2 that's showing its ass to you. And then you can just shoot the rest. If you can get that DPM into play, then it becomes a force to be reckoned with. Then it's like a machine gun, really. Oh, hello, Goose Tank. I'm going to shoot you right then through the sides. Oh, hello, AMX. You want to have a piece of me? Right, he can put one shot through me. But you've got a good rate of fire, so you can clear an AMX 1375 fairly easily if you take a good look on what is happening. And you can see he's just casually rolling forward. The Roddy's the man. And he's still not popping adrenaline. But was it the Rudy? I think it was. He doesn't really have a chance. And that IS does not have a chance. Oh, it was a Type 58. He does not have a chance either because he is going to get shot at the butt. And then he bounces a shot because it's a Russian tank. And it is now 2-2. But Roddy has got the hit points. Oh, hello, IS. Can you shoot me now? Not that one bounced on the front, but he's still hit. Track shot, there we go. Yes, you can get a good shot into me, but I can just keep your perma-track now. And that IS will need 2 shots to finish off the Black Prince. So yes, in a situation like this, the tank can seem OP, but it can also bounce shots like a boss. And now it's just all done by the shouting. Yeah, you're getting shot at the eyes, that's annoying, and then the eyes wants to face hug. Not going to work, mate. I'm just going to shoot it through the cupola. Oh, hello, TOG Tank. I can penetrate your cheeks. No, that one bounces. And he bounces one on the front plate. So let's go into sniper mode. Just shoot underneath the gun mantlet with APCR. Has to be said, but still, just racking up the damage. Can we get another one in? Yes, we can get another one in. Can we get the kill in? Yes, we can. Oh, backing off. No, too late. Bye-bye. Just look at that. 3 minutes of nearly continuous shooting. No, that was not lucky, IS. This is continuous shooting, basically, giving you 4k of damage and a mastery. And this one as well, it had to go in. The graciously moving, the majestically moving Black Prince, the tier 7 British heavy tank. Great stuff. Full review available on the channel, so well worth checking out. And we are going to hop into the next tank. And once again, it's Help, I'm a Bug. And he's driving the AT-15 this time. He was driving the Cromwell B in the previous episode, and the reason I'm featuring him again is because he sent me an AT-15 replay. And to be fair, he actually sent me 2 of them. This one was the better one in terms of gameplay, because it shows what this tank can do and what this tank cannot do. because it is typically British in the way that tanks are in World of Tanks Blitz. It has a good gun, it has patchwork armor, it is slow, and thus the abbreviation of assault tank does not quite fit the way the tank behaves and plays. And you can see it being overtaken by a vehicle 100 O1B. I might need to fit those wheels then, do a suspension change, and then look at me. Help, I'm a bug, I'm in an 1815, I'm in an assault tank, and I'm assaulting at 20 kilometers per hour. And it's funny to see actually that it's a heavy assault tank, but the TOG II does manage to add a little bit more top speed, but it's only 2 kilometers per hour. Come on, chop chop, VK101B, try to catch up with me. Please don't bump into my bum too much, because I want to shoot the enemy. Right, let's get cracking, let's get to business. Shall we? Right, can we shoot someone? Right, we're 1 minute into the game. And we bounce. Because that's an IS-5. That is a Russian tank. And my gun is good, but will always bounce off the bum of a IS-5. But we will not bounce off the front of the ISU-152, who then misses a shot. And if you then pop adrenaline, I think it's actually a stock ISU-152. Sorry about that, buddy, but yeah. And he knows what is going to happen. Right, I'll drive backwards now. I'm behind the fountain. I can't be hurt. Right, I'll start aiming at you now. Oh, gotcha. I'm dead. How unfortunate. And again, track damage on the IS-5. Please, the IS-3 defender just in time before the Lurber gets it. And he got track damage again. And this is what happens with RNG as well. And again, only track damage, because that's an IS-5. There's low Russian bias in the game. And you didn't even scratch them. Well, we can perma-track you now. Yes, there we go. And the armor, it is patchwork, but it can be effective. You just wiggle back and forth. And you can see that everybody, as soon as they encounter an 1850, they drive forward and they will point their gun up, because they want to shoot you in the nipple on top and in the cupola. And he gets another shot in on the IS-5. Oh, thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much for bumping into me. That's really helpful. But he manages to clear a few tanks. They've cleared the town now, as you can see. And he's going to do the same thing again. Hello, I'm in the 8015. I'm assaulting. I'm crossing open ground here. Please don't WZ1111GFT. Don't shoot me. T28, you're a fairly awkward vehicle as well. Which one is that? Oh, hello, T28. Bounce. No, didn't go through. We've bounced that one. Ricocheted. What's going to happen now? Any tanks available? I'm assaulting at 20 kilometers per hour, which would be around what is it again? 20 kilometers would be 11 miles? 12 miles? Right. Now let's get the armor into play, because the armor is not spectacular, as you can see here. Neither is the armor of the T28, but I can shoot you straight through the front, and as long as I start moving forwards and backwards and wiggling around, I can start bouncing shots. Look at that, 1250. Can we bounce another one? I'm a one shot, but I'll just move forward, up and down. I'll bounce another one. Pop adrenaline, kill you, hits 1000. Can we get another shot in on the WZ? Yes, we do. Ah, meh. That was annoying. That's one of the reasons to hate Supremacy, just when you are onto getting a Redley Walters medal for 3.5k damage. The last tank gets away and you get just a top gun. But he did get a mastery. Help, I'm a bug. Thank you very much, mate, for sending that one in. Thoroughly enjoyed it, and I hope you all have, ladies and gentlemen, tankers of Blitz Universe. This was episode 5 of the British Week. We've got 2 more episodes to come. Stay tuned to the channel. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Cheers and happy tanking.